Hey everyone, this is Steven with the Collector Store doing another Magic video. And this time I have my friend Joel here helping me out with the video. Joel is a big time Magic player and very rogue. He loves to come up with unique strategies. So I'm really excited to have him help me go over the newest Commander set, Commander 2014. In this video we're going to be talking about the red deck, but we're actually going to go through each of the decks. So this is going to be the first in the series. All these decks will be on sale on our website. The red one in particular is going to start at $39.99, but if you buy all 5, then it's only going to be $149 plus free shipping. So not a bad deal. So what we did was we went ahead and pulled the 3 most valuable cards right now on TCG Player and from each deck, and we're going to be talking about them. This time we have the Planeswalker, Dualcaster Mage, and Wormcoil Engine, and we'll have a description of each of them below in the comments, so that way you can follow along if you want to. But I'm going to go ahead and let Joel start us off here with the Planeswalker.
All right, and one thing that I really like about this new Commander set is that the Planeswalkers, for the first time ever, can be used as your Commander. If you haven't played the Commander format, it's very fun, and previously you have only used legendary creatures as your Commander, but now you can use Planeswalkers as well. So here we have a pretty I'd say a little more traditional red Planeswalker. His first ability gives you card advantage with the natural red flavor of having to discard a card to draw cards. Very red version of card draw.
Very red.
His second ability, though, it can be kind of unique, and it might not jump out at you at first at how useful it can be. But basically, you sacrifice an artifact, and if you do, you return target artifact card from the graveyard to the battlefield. So that can end up adding a lot of variety to the game, and there's a lot of different ways that ability could end up helping you out. But if you end up not using that, you always have the ultimate to fall back on, and that's really the bread and butter of a Planeswalker card. And in this case, you get an emblem that whenever any artifact dies, or goes to your graveyard even, it doesn't even have to die, but if it goes to your graveyard, you return the card to the battlefield at the beginning of the next 7 steps. So basically, your artifacts just keep recycling. You just keep building up artifacts. And your collection of artifacts throughout the game keeps growing.
Yeah, and he combos very well with a lot of the artifacts that they threw into this deck. They did a great job comboing with them. And we'll actually be talking about one of those cards.
Yeah, and another thing is also if his with his ultimate ability and getting that emblem, if you have enough loyalty counters and he sticks around, his emblem even counters with his own -2 abilities. So if the game goes long, which Commander games often do, he combos with himself, which is pretty unique.
Yeah, and his plus ability is a +2, so he's going to get to that 10 pretty quick.
Starts out with 3 and +2 each time. That'll get there pretty quickly.
Next card is a Dualcaster Mage. It is very popular already on TCG Player. You just flash it in and you get a copy of a target instant sorcery spell.
Yeah, which is great. I mean, he's 3 mana tier, which is very easy to cast spells and still have the mana to flash it in, which is really important with that type of card. But 3 mana for a 2/2 creature and flash, and you get a copy of spell. I mean, there's been a lot of cards in the past where you're paying 3 mana just to copy a spell, and in this case, you get the 2/2 creature on top of it.
Yeah, so, and especially in Commander games where you get to finally play with the 8-drop and the 10-drop instant sorceries. So have 3 more mana open, why not do it twice?
And the beautiful thing about this guy is you flash him in so you can cast him during anyone's turn, and you can copy any target or instant instant or sorcery spell. So you can even copy your opponent's instant and sorcery during their turn. So you wait till your opponent casts that big 8 or 9 mana incredible instant or sorcery spell, and you flash in your wizard and you copy it and you get to cast it as well for 3 mana. I mean that's an incredible play. So this card does have a lot of use.
Yeah, so that card's probably going to stay up in value for quite a while. So, the last one is Wormcoil Engine. Any of you who play Modern, I'm sure, love this card. 6-drop, 6/6, Death Touch, Lifelink, and when it dies, you get 2 more creatures that also have Death Touch, and the other one will have Lifelink.
So, I mean, this card is just, it's a well-known card. It's very playable in a lot of formats where it's legal, and everybody who has this card or plays with it really likes it. And just on its own, it's a powerful card. But when you pair it up with this Planeswalker, I mean, it's just incredible things you can do. If this guy's already dead, you know, you've gotten 2 tokens on top of it. You sacrifice some other cheap artifact, bring it back to your back to the battlefield, play him again, keep recycling him, or you know, even sacrifice him if you have an emblem out, for example, and you get the tokens and you get bring another artifact back from the graveyard. It's just incredible synergy with the Planeswalker in this particular set.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I read the ultimate from the Planeswalker and saw that this was going to be included in the deck, I immediately thought, okay, get the emblem, play him, he died, sacrifice him, get rid of him somehow. You get the 2 tokens, he comes back. Sack him again. Now you have 4 tokens. Do it again.
Yeah.
And you just keep
And
growing.
with Death Touch and Lifelink, you know, he's gonna kill anything, even things that are bigger with the Death Touch, and Lifelink's gonna help buy you time, get some of that life back to help last. I mean, it's a great power play, which with Red and Commander, a lot of times it's more aggressive, and in multiplayer formats, aggressive is usually the first one to die. But I like what they did with the Red set here, because they're giving you those aggressive tools that still will be sticking.
Yeah, I'm glad Red has some life link so that way they can survive with these.
Yes.
And Death Touch allows them to get straight through.
And I can say I'm excited to give this a try.
Yeah. So, well, that's the highlights of the Red deck. There's tons more to it. There's tons of combos, tons of things to talk about. Don't have enough time to go over it all. But definitely check it out. Again, it'll be on our website, $39.99, and you'll get free shipping if you spend $100 or more. Just make sure you use the coupon code FREESHIP. So, anything else you want to add about this?
No, I'd say let's go play some Magic.
Yeah, let's go play some more Magic.
All right.